Look. Okay, so hello, welcome. It's been a good 18 months, and I haven't been sharing a lot with you in that time. It's been a little bit of a period of stagnation, procrastination, a little bit on my side, but more so evident than anything else has been the inspiration, obviously, that we've given to many people to be able to pat ourselves on the back and obviously say, yes, of course, they've copied what we've been doing or tried to run away with the theory of what we're putting together. And I hope that you can hear me. If you can hear me, definitely let me know. I'm not really going to wait for the room or have lots of people here waiting. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to speak quite clearly about a few things that people have been questioning, seeking remedy, of course, and yeah, in all that they've been doing in seeking that remedy, the only thing that we can do is provide them it. And that's what's about to happen on such a monumental scale. I think um, where people have been buying into fear of what's going on, what's happening. I'm only going to pace up and down, by the way, because I don't wish to leave or go too far away from the great MiFi that I've got on me, mobile Wi-Fi, and that will help me to be able to complete what I'm doing, and hopefully you'll hear me and see what I'm saying clearly. So with that, as I said before, so many people have been looking for remedy, and it's been so long. And what's happened is it's just been jumped upon by so many people who have, even those who, dare I say it, said they were policing the movement. They were not who they say they are. And all of that's been revealed. I don't have to say a thing because the truth is always revealed. Okay, those who do their works, the fruit shall reveal itself. Right. So stand by, because evidently what we're about to reveal in the next coming few days is going to be monumental in the epitome of what is the remedy. Hello, or halo, who's that? Madara. So yeah, I don't know if you're subscribed. If you're not, I don't really mind if you're not, because this is not for everybody. At the same time, I must stress to you that what we are going to be revealing is going to be in the private. There is some things that are going to be public. And a lot of that, hey, from India. Obviously, I'm going to get a lot of people from India in here today, because I noticed that when we called ourselves iRise Academy, the Academy, which is a commission of iRise Nation, itself is to educate those to alleviate themselves, liberate themselves from economic and legal torture, okay, or oppression. So we, of course, ensure it doesn't matter where you are in the world, globally, the truth movement is what you've been seeing sweep into the last 4 years. And evidently, a lot of people are seeking to know all of that information as to what is the remedy. And it's unfortunate, but many people have been misled. And of course, with that, with all of that, we'll also have individuals that have pioneered groups just for their own self-benefit. And so this group is not about that. What we're here about is how you can make money. And I say literally create credit, how you exactly ensure that your legacy continues and you be the one who becomes an ambassador for this knowledge. No gatekeeping, no holding back, but rather seeking to empower individuals. And that's what this movement has always been about. So we're seeking those of you who are looking to be a part of what we're doing, to become ambassadors, not just to the nation itself, but rather to the liberation and truth of this information and be pioneers in your own right. For that, it needs coordination. It needs a discipline. But most of all, for any expert to become an expert, it means you must be coachable and teachable. And that means letting go of the past and other things that you've likely experienced, where you have, of course, stepped into a new area of knowledge and you've had to let go of whatever it is that you knew before in order to take up the new role. And that's kind of what it takes. That humility to be able to do that is something that many people lack or struggle with when it comes to being, know-it-alls, so to speak. And if you're not coachable, if you're not teachable in that way, then it's not going to work out very well for you. So that's what I sort of stress as a main point as to being able to do that. And if you're looking to join us or learn more about it, I suggest that you share this video with those who are like-minded, because the videos that are coming out are one aspect. The main aspect is the books. We've partnered with somebody who is a major distributor of books, publisher, and of course, 3 books are imminent coming out this week, physical, not ebooks, and that will mean you'll be able to get your copy ASAP. That allows you to understand the endorsement that people are talking about, how that works with regards to promissory note and all kinds of financial instruments. So you can be empowered by this information rather than swindled or told a lie. And I just want to address one major scammer who has been perpetuating a tax fraud that, of course, is incorrect to do, but that individual, of course, will face consequences for doing that by the law. And I just want to clarify that people do use cross-jurisdictional, purposely built structures, entities, and special purpose vehicles for the benefit of ensuring that they only comply when it comes to tax in the fullest amount possible, but more importantly, reduce what it is that they are deemed liable for, obviously using all legal possible avenues. So it's very important that you're guided by someone who knows all these aspects of the law, and obviously that way you can stay empowered without actually wondering, oh, am I doing something that actually is going above and beyond that which I'm supposed to be doing? And I think that's very important, because without that, we can always lose hope as to, well, what is it that I can do? Because, of course, there have been a lot that have been misleading people. So, listen, I'm not going to keep you here for long. I know that everyone is trained to have a very short attention span. So I try my best to actually reduce the amount of time I stick to all of my videos. And from here on out, you will see a lot more of me as we build this channel in order to reach more people, but more importantly for you to experience what it is that the rug that has been pulled from below your feet, to feel a little bit hopeless, to feel as though there is no point and I need to run away from wherever it is that I live because of the economic climate, because of the cost of living, all these things that are marketed in order to make you commandeer and drive and sail your boat into only one particular navigation, as opposed to living the life that you're supposed to and having full dominion and control over the world in which you live. And that's what we hope you will be able to do if you can be disciplined and follow just, not just instructions, but follow through with what you learn. All right, peace be with you wherever you are, and hopefully when you watch this back, you will share it with somebody in order that they also be empowered to know. All right, so countdown goes. We are 3 days away from the new launch, and we'll see you then. And after that, well, let's see what happens. Okay. All right. I wish you all well. Take care. This is the first live 2025 since 2023 due to a hiccup and a persistent problem soon to be locked away. Okay. Take care. Bye bye for now. Still figuring out how I'm going to do that. There we go.